There, you've done it. You've filled out the internship post application, and now read through this final document. It's our ambition to help you find the ideal candidates, and you get to do final approval. We will pre-qualify the people that we send to you in terms of their application information. You will get the opportunity to say, this is the one I want, and this one I do not want, and that's fine. Once we've completed this internship approval process, we'll let you know. But we're going to take it through the rigors of making sure that we know who you are and you know who we are. We're going to walk it through by reaching out to the references that you mentioned to us. Then we'll publish your opportunity. And again, if you made it private, no public information about your location will be there. Only what you've written in there about what you want to describe. If we have questions about the size of your team or about the way you've described the internship, we may ask you for a little bit of correction to some of the text. We may clean up some grammar. If we don't feel you've given enough photos, we may ask you for a few more. But then once you're approved, we'll publish it and we'll begin to share it, not only in student organizations on campuses around the world, but through our social networks, and we encourage you to do the same. You'll get a profile page with your opportunity, which you can share socially throughout your network. All right? And then you'll begin, like I said, approving student applicants. Once we get those applications, we'll send them on to you, and you get to give the final approval. And then we're going to be enrolling the student in a learning course online. And so they're going to be meeting you the first week, and they're going to be coming to the field location, and their training program will not be over when they arrive there. Their training program continues, and the expectation is they go through an enculturation where they get introduced to the culture, history, organization, personnel when they first arrive during the first few days. Then they're going through an assessment phase where they're going to be asking questions, interviewing people, observing, and praying. And they're going to be considering what kind of contribution can I make in this location that could be meaningful, that are based on my skill sets, my training, and the needs that I've heard on the ground. Any kind of short-term outreach. These students are getting one-on-ones, not only you, but with a mentor. And that mentor is someone they choose from their own community in whom they already have some trust level. And that person is walking through the online course with them, meeting with them week to week, and they're touching base, praying with that person, especially as they develop their final project. The final project is not to be completed independent of you, the host. They come to you and propose what it is they hope to accomplish before they go home. And they say, well, I've heard that you have need of, you name the project. Could be that they're working at a clinic, as we've had students in the past that needed to help with a clinic that needed to do a mortality study, go through all the files in the clinic that hadn't been looked at. They've been stuffed in the drawer and nobody's taken the data and analyzed it. Or a clinic where they had pharmaceuticals that had been donated and stuffed into this big room in boxes up to the ceiling. And a pharmacy student came alongside and said, I can turn this into a working pharmacy for you. Allow me to go through all the meds that you have here and discard those that are completely expired, and then create formularies, in other words, instructions and shelving, so that every one of these meds can be useful for you at this clinic. We've had occupational therapists and business students. We've had dietary nutrition students that have assisted with hospices in their menus. You can find the interns that you desire for your internship program. Don't make one big catch-all internship. If you've gone through this application and you found, hey, I could maybe use a few more interns, then just log back in, create a new internship after this one's approved. Okay? So we'll get this thing going. Make sure that you click that you have read the terms and conditions, and here's where you can go to read them. All right? Click right there, and then save. You're done.